Alright, let's see if we can do this line here. At least get the end crimped over. I don't know if I'm going to have any success at this or not. I might have to go for a drive, 2 hour drive just to the wrecking guys to get one, but we'll give her a shot here and see what happens. So let's get a bit more line out here. This stuff is fairly flexible, that's a good thing. Now, what the heck size was this? 1/4 inch? Oop, no, I think it's 1/4 inch, this stuff. Okay. It's got to be fairly long though for that bubble, so I'm going to try to do it there. Okay, I'm going to get this in the vise here. Alright, I don't know whether we'll have any success at this or not. I was thinking of heating that up, but I think the you'd have to get so much heat just to create that little bubble. I don't think it would work. At least this I can hold it. I was going to heat it up maybe, but I don't know if it would work or not. One of those things is like, how the heck am I going to do that? I just got to make a little bubble flare thingy in it. And like I say, I don't even know if this thing would hold this. This stuff being so soft, I'm probably going to end up just deforming it. So I don't have a whole lot of faith that I can actually make a bubble here. Just trying to think. I just try to warm it up a bit. Everything's falling apart. And this kind of propane torch is probably too crazy for this. It's probably just going to ruin it. I might have to get my oxy going here just so I can do a little bit more pinpoint heating. And this thing's so cold it's going to take the heat out real fast. I don't think I'm going to have any success with that. I think it's mushrooming in it now, so that's not good. It's not going to fit in the other thing now. See, it's deforming it now, so that's not good. Okay, let me get this out of here. We'll have to start again. Okay, I'm having a lot of doubts that this is going to work, but I'm going to try my oxyacetylene torch here, just real low. There we go. Okay, so I don't need much heat here, but I just wanted to try to get it to heat in one spot. But it's just going to suck that heat in like crazy. No, I don't think that's going to work. It's just mushrooming at the top here. Well, it smushed her down, but it's too big now. That's not going to work there, bud. She's not going to work. Well, the idea was right, but I don't think that's going to work. It's just that stuff's pretty soft, and it's kind of ruined the end of it now, so darn it. Well, the only thing I can think now is just try to bend her up and then maybe glue it in or something with something. I don't know if that'll hold, but I really don't want that thing coming loose in there because there's a little bit of pressure coming out of this thing. So, boy, or see if I can get one. It's a long drive just to go over there to get one, but I will see what I can do, I guess. It's probably going to be long enough. Okay, put that back up there. Now I don't have a good sharp bending tool for this stuff, so I don't know if I can even bend this stuff. This got to get bent pretty darn quick here. That's still hot. It's not so bad. Still seems to work. I need a little bubble like right up there, so that's just not gonna work. I don't know if that's a sharp enough bend, but then we got to do another one. Better take it in and measure it here. Ooh, it's really cold out here. Kind of forget about that when you're in the warm in there, but okay, so this would go into there. Okay, hang on a sec. I'm gonna have to take that side off, but I don't want to take it off with this one off. So we'll just plunk that one back on. Holy wow! Oh. Okay. Okay. So, oh, is that a smaller tube over here? Well, for corn flakes, I think it is. This one's right. That one's good. Oh, geez, too good. That is a smaller tube over here. Well, you dinks. Oh, man. Really? Well, I got a smaller tube, but I think my other stuff's too small. Uh-oh. Okay, my little baby stuff. Oh boy, I think that's the wrong size too. What the heck? Well, isn't that weird? Let's try this and just Well, isn't that unless, you know what, I think there's, hang on a sec. I think that old line is broken off in there. Aha. Aha. Oh. So that is an interesting little fitting. So now it looks like the bigger line. Should fit in there too, yeah. Okay, so back to the other line. This stuff's too small now. Ah. Okay. Okay, yeah, and I should have looked at that a bit closer, I guess, but that's okay. So that's supposed to go in there. And then, it's down to the bottom there now. But I think that's supposed to only go in so far, though. I don't think it makes it. Like, I got a fair bit to go in there, so that's not too bad. Okay, so. Wild card. I want to start that bend about there, I think. So there. And we'll compare to our, yeah, so that's going in quite a piece there. But that's basically like a return line, so it doesn't seal in with anything, but it's just the friction of that, I guess. But let's go see if we can bend that without ruining it. Okay, so we need that to bend about there. Getting there anyways. We probably get a bit more out of this one. As long as you can still breathe through it. Oh yeah, it's good. Okay, it's like a number 7 almost. Okay, that's getting close anyways. That's not too bad. Let's have a look at that to the picture, and then we'll have to size her for there, but then I still got to figure out how I'm going to hold it. So there's a little square. Let's hold you. Nope, screwed up. You guys can get the idea. There's a little square, but I didn't want to bend those too much tighter, but hopefully that'll fit under the valve cover, not be in the way, but we got to go try all that too here. So over to the other side we go. Okay, so I definitely know we're going to have to cut some. So I fit down about there. Yeah, see, did I cut enough off or too much? Because you want a bit of gap under this thing. That's actually not too bad. But you just don't want it moving around, getting in the way, right? So I might, I need that little bubble thing on there just to hold her down. But that's it. That's pretty much it. And you wouldn't want to go this way because you get, well, yeah, because this thing moves. You wouldn't want to do that, so. Actually, the rod here itself doesn't move. It's the valves on that shaft that moves. So if I wonder what would happen if I zip tied it to there. I don't think that's such a good idea. But these springs, they're just kind of meant to keep the tension on those rockers there, right? I'm getting all covered in oil. To tension on the rockers, so you could put a little tie of wire maybe around in there. Gosh, I wish I knew how to do those little bubble things. But that's it. That's it right there. So take you down and have a look over here too. That would just drain back into there, and I'd be all happy. But the only thing is you'd want to kind of hold that because the pressure might want to just pop that out, and then it'd be all over the place in there. That wouldn't be so good. Now the only thing else I could do is try to flare that out just a little bit so it's a little bit tighter. That or glue it in. What on earth would you glue that in with though? There's not much gluing surface. But you could flare that out a hair little bit maybe. Try that maybe. Okay, I got her in here. I don't know whether I want to try it with one of these little guys in here or not. I don't know if that's really doing anything. Kind of distorted it a little bit. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know if that's going to be any good or not. I might have to go get one. Oh. Yeah, that's helped a little bit from maybe the coming out of it, but it's still going to be all over the place. Oh, I think I better see if I can get one over at the tractor guy. Just, you know, then I'll be thinking about it. Oh, is the thing let go? Is it falling apart? Is it still good in there? What's wrong with it? Worth a try anyways, but I don't think I want to trust that. Darn it, if I could just make that little bubble, slap her together, it'd be all good. But I'll have to see if I can get a hold of him and try to get one of those, I guess. It's got one that's been scrapped or something. Well, I mean, it worked out like it was going to work. It probably would have been fine. I probably could have glued it in with something. It'd have to be something oil safe. I probably would have cleaned it up real good and used some of that black silicone stuff. I don't know. I don't really want to trust that though. I'd rather have it, you know, locked in with these little tabs. Maybe I'll see if he's got a couple of these too, because these don't look the greatest for some weird reason. Yeah. Huh. So that was the piece down in the rod there, and then this one up and out and over. So, I don't think I better take a chance with that. I don't know. That one I don't think looks too bad yet, but this other one, I don't know, there's something going on with it. I'll maybe give him a call and see if I can get parts. Well, that's it for today. We didn't get a whole lot accomplished, but I'll get on the phone tomorrow and see if I can source out the proper one of that, and potentially, hopefully, a couple of those little clips. He probably got dozens of them over there. I just got to get over there too. It's like an hour and 45 minutes one way for me. It's not close, but I think that'll be probably a better deal. So then I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, a couple of clips, I think I wouldn't mind getting some of them that might be a little better. Or I might have to try to heat that one up real slow and try to maybe braze it back together so it won't flop there as much as it kind of was. But he'll probably have those too, I would imagine. They're probably still attached to like a valve train. But anyways, that's it for today. I don't know how much more winter I'm going to be able to work on this 800 in the container here, because I had a heck of a time trying to get the doors open. If it gets real cold, the frost will come up and kind of bind up those doors with the gravel and stuff there, and I won't be able to get the door open. So, but anyways, my lights aren't working tonight. They haven't had enough power. But yeah, I don't know if you can see, but it's getting hard to open that. I might even have to get the propane torch out and heat that up and try to drag some of that gravel out of the way, and then we can still get in there. So, but the next thing I want to do on that thing, I think, is get underneath and unbolt the oil pan, take it off, see how much muck is in the bottom of that, because that filter had a fair bit of muck in it, so there's probably a fair bit of muck in the engine. No doubt the oil was pretty gross. It wasn't black, it wasn't like nice golden color, it was like muddy gray. So that's probably not a good thing, like muddy. It was more muddy brown color. So that's not a good thing. It probably, like I said about that filter, he's like, oh boy, that's been discontinued for a while, that number. But it crosses over to the new number here. I'm like, okay. So yeah. So that's probably the next thing I want to do is pull that oil pan off and have a look inside. But anyways, thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later, and you guys have a good day.